So here's my TLR 8XT. I've had this thing pretty much since it's come out, and I've barely done anything to it. So in this video, we're gonna do some stuff to it. In the 3 years of ownership, all I've done to it is a bearing kit, and I've changed the fluids and the diffs. This year, what we're gonna be doing for rebuild is, I'm not concerned about durability. This thing has proven itself time and time again. What I'm looking for in this rebuild is more speed, more power. I'm going to lighten it up a bit, and I've got another power plant. So let's get this current one out of here, and we will freshen up the entire platform. This thing's gonna be like brand new again. That might explain why this thing's pretty much been front wheel drive. This rear output shaft is not connected to the shaft here. Well, a fire's just been lit to work on this thing. Weather's supposed to be absolutely beauty tomorrow. I'm not really doing anything today, so I figured I'll work on this thing until I finish it. It's 1 o'clock now. Let's see how far I can get today. So we're at the center diff, and it can obviously use a bunch of attention. It's leaking. It's got a sweet chunk taken out of it. That was there last time I was here, but we got stuff for that. Let's take this apart and get it all cleaned up. Yeah, that diff is completely empty. Hopefully there's no damage done to these gears. So far the gears look pretty good, but we'll have a better look when everything's cleaned up. So I just got my gears out of the ultrasonic cleaner. They look mint, so we're ready to move on. So that's the old case. I'm not gonna use this case. And I was actually looking, and TLR have a version 2 case. So actually I think it's the case that's the same, but they actually have lighter inserts. They look really light duty. Let me take this out of the packaging. So the case itself looks the same, but what changed is these inserts. This is out of the 1.0 or the V1 case. This is the insert of the V2 case. It's way lighter duty than this one, but it's a lot lighter. Normally, I would be a little concerned because this is really light duty, but all these are here for is to take up torsional stress. So I think these will be fine. If not, then I'll slap these back in. They also appear to come with different seals. These are low drag seals. Once again, I don't really care about that because I'm looking to lock the center diff up a bit more. So, but still, it's, we'll try it. Oh, look at that. Patent pending. Way to go, TLR. And to put all this together with, I'm going to try out some of this Avid diff oil. I used to only like to use this Team Associates stuff because of that logo right there. But recently, about a year or two ago, Team Associated aren't using Lucas oil anymore. So I'm not supporting that decision because they're moving their product to Taiwan. I'm not supporting that decision. From now on, I'm only going to be running TLR fluids because they're made in USA. And I'm going to also be trying out this Avid diff fluid. So, yeah. Suck on those lemons, Team Associated. I almost forgot I got these titanium screws to put the diff together with. We're going all out with lightening this thing up today. There we go. Center diff complete. No more leaks. So I just looked at my stash and I found a lot more titanium screws. Like even for these like brake rotor guides, there's these screws back here. I got some titanium screws for those too, so I guess we're doing that. Now those are pretty old. So I got a clutch built, now I just need an engine for it. That's right, my GMAR modified Novorosi 0.28 9-port. Now I wasn't going to run this, I was going to get another engine. I was going to get a, I like to be different and not run what everyone else is running. But that being said, I was going to get an LRP 0.32 modified, but it was going to have a bunch of unique stuff done to it. But long story short, the engine modifier I was talking to went quiet. So it kind of left me without an engine. So I'm left with this. But this is for sure different. I don't see anyone running these. So yeah. Let's try out this Novorosi 0.28 9-port. So I got my clutch set up on the engine. Now I just got to figure out gearing. On the Novorosi Rona 0.25, I was running a 13 tooth. That's just what came with the kit. I figured it was a little small for that. And that was a stock engine. This is bigger engine, modified. So I got a few clutch bells to choose from. I got a 16 tooth, a 17 tooth, a 15 tooth, or a 14 tooth. Just for fun, I think I'm going to try a 14 tooth. I kind of have a feeling that I'm going to need a 15 or 16, but let's start low and then work our way up. So previously, I've been running this Triton 2148. It's kind of had it. So I bought another one. Look at the difference. That's crazy. How much I've let that one go. That's going to go right there. There we go. 10 o'clock same day. Let's see how we did. So here it is, all complete. We completely stripped it, cleaned it, rebuilt the center diff, new case, seals, rebuilt the diffs with just seals, new arms. I also added these carbon fiber inserts because these plastic ones kept on swelling like crazy, and they're rubbing on the they've been rubbing on the drive shafts, as you can see there. We also geared up a tooth. We went from a 13 tooth to a 14. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a 15 or 16 for this monster, but we'll see. Replace the hinge pins. And by instinct, I got some more arm inserts, and I'm glad I did, because as you can see here, yeah, that's a broken. So good job me. We also did a quick engine swap. We swapped out a Novorossi Roma .25 for a GMAR modified Novorossi 28.9 port. Added a brand new RC Renew 2148 pipe, as well as a few titanium screws.